General Petraeus explaining what is going on, that the Ukraine has successfully killed so many Russian generals. The bottom line is that their command and control has broken down. Their communications have been jammed by the Ukrainians. The secure comms didn't work. They had to go to single channel, then cell phones, then stolen cell phones, Petraeus explained. So what happens is the column gets stopped. An impatient general is sitting back there in his armored or whatever vehicle. He goes forward to find out what's going on because there's no initiative among junior officers. He gets up there, and the Ukrainians have very, very good snipers, and they've just been picking them off left and right. And at least 4 of these 5 are absolutely confirmed. And I think the 5th we'll hear today. What I find humorous about this is that you always see in these war movies where like everyone's kind of reluctant, and then some general stands up, come on, you putzes, let's go. And then the general, for whatever reason, he just walks to the front of the line, pistol in hand, and he's so ballsy, he just never gets shot at. And then in real life, they just get killed. And that's got to be a fun moment when you're in the general in the back and he's like, come on, you pussies, I'll show you how it's boom. That guy's dead. And then the fact that they just keep falling for this trap, like if they had intelligence meetings, they would just be like, just stay in the back. You're supposed to be in the back, and just stay in the back. And then it's like a Wile E. Coyote thing, but the trap actually works, where they just keep jamming up the road, and then the people get frustrated, and they're like, fuck, we lost another general. What happened? He walked to the front. All right, well, can we do another? Maybe bring everyone back, and we'll do another class in staying to the back. And then you'd think if this trap actually worked that well, where it's as simple as they keep jamming up the road. They got 5 generals because they jammed up the road, and then the guy just walked to the front to see what was happening. You think if that trap was working that well, our American generals wouldn't say that that's what keeps happening. Because I guess if they're so dumb that some guy that they're just stopping the car in front and the trap keeps on working, and then I guess these people who just keep getting jammed up in front but don't walk to the back to be like, hey, we're stuck up here. You'd also think a guy experienced in war, if his communications were jammed and he was stuck in the road, he wouldn't like just stick his head out the armored vehicle. Hey, what's going on out there? And then you get shot in the head. But I guess those people, I guess they'd be so stupid that they wouldn't report back. I don't know. Maybe Petraeus knows exactly what he's talking about. And maybe the Russians are this dumb. But I'd like to think it took a little bit more to kill these Russian generals. And then here was Tapper. He's standing with Petraeus. They got the whole map of the situation of what's going on, all the cities that have been taken over. And so let's look at Tapper, giving an explanation of how this siege might continue.
In here. So the significance of having this part right here, which is what we're talking about. Here's Mariupol. Yep. Here's Crimea. Connecting Crimea, which they seized in 2000. Yeah. In here. So the significance of having this part right here, which is what we're talking about. Here's Mariupol. Yep. Here's Crimea. Connecting Crimea, which they seized in 2014, with the Donbass, is what? They can consolidate forces and go that way?
Well, that... Ha! He drew a dick! There he is, right there. You got to be careful. I bet they do meetings all the time at CNN where they're like, listen, we're going to give you these boards, and you can draw on the boards, but no drawing any dicks. And then Jeff Tapper, you just drew a dick. What an idiot. This is the new CNN Dick Watch. If you ever see on CNN and one of these people is trying to draw military plans on the board and they end up drawing a dick, you hit us up, robsnewsroom@gmail.com. You call the hotline. You put up the bat signal of CNN Dick Watch that they've put up dicks. Sheath ads.